Good morning, everyone. It is so nice to see you again, and I trust that God is going to speak to us this week. So, I wanted to speak about dwelling in Him, and the first thing for me is to go to Psalm 91. And then I thought, I might as well just read Psalm 91, and that is the, the end of this live video. But let's start and let's see how far we get. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall remain stable and fixed under the shadow of the Almighty, whose power no foe can withstand. Last week we were speaking about God wanting to reveal to us His mysteries and His secrets. And yes, Colossians 1 says that for generations, this mystery was hidden, but now this mystery is revealed and it is Christ in us, the hope of glory. So the first thing that I want to say is that when we discover secrets and mysteries from God, when we go into His presence and we spend time in fellowship with the Holy Spirit, you have to understand that those mysteries will always reveal Christ. Okay, so many people have this idea that to dwell there in the secret place and find mysteries from God, that you're going to find some strange revelations. And just want to tell you today that the mystery will always be revealing Christ. I know I am repeating myself, but if you get some revelation in the Word, and maybe text-wise, it might sound grandiose and it might sound fantastical and it might sound like the newest best thing that is, that all Christendom need to know. I just want to ask you this: does it reveal Christ? If it doesn't reveal Christ, then you've not found a secret, then you've not found a treasure of the mysteries of Christ. Okay, so those mysteries will always reveal Christ. Now he says, just so that the thing is, that is just to clarify that the dwelling in the secret place has a direct and a definite focus. It is not just dwelling in some unseen part, because the unseen world is, unfortunately, there are many sources, okay? So the unseen world is not only Christ. So you don't have to fear. Just know that if you look to Jesus, and when you dwell in the scriptures and you search the scriptures, if you find Christ, God will reveal Himself to you, and that is it. It is Christ, okay? Don't try to twist the scriptures. Don't try to reason it. The gospel is simple. Now, he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall remain stable and fixed. How many of you have been tossed back and forth between maybe winds of teachings, maybe between circumstances, maybe between a lack of provision, maybe in your emotions, maybe when you get to family, in certain relationships or certain friendships that you have, you don't necessarily feel stable and fixed. There's thoughts that come up and it sways you, it persuades you to maybe have fear, it maybe sways you, in different directions, and taking that second thought that maybe God is not going to come through for me in this situation. But do you know, he says that those who dwell will be stable and fixed under the shadow of the Almighty. I want to tell you today that there is a place where you will not experience fear. There is a place where circumstances and emotions and things that come our way cannot sway us to think differently or persuade us that the word is maybe not true. There is that place, and that place is when we dwell. Now, that dwelling means that you stay there. A visitor visits a house. They come and they go. But a son in the house dwell in the house. They live in the house. They make themselves comfortable. So today, go to that secret place, and every now and again in your day, just check in, make sure, is your heart still connected to the source of the Spirit? Even if you have to do practical things, that is okay. But when you feel fear is coming in, or doubt or frustration, just check in. For me, I have a certain way closing my eyes, a certain way just going there. For you, it will be different. but just check in today so that we can practice this habit of dwelling in the secret place. Bless you.